What's going on, guys? It's Shu here, bringing you another review on Spy Family. And I gotta say, this episode was probably the one I enjoyed the least. The first portion was okay. It was tolerable. I had no issues with so much. It was a good little portion of the episode, but episode got really boring and I struggled to be awake, I'll be honest, for the second portion of the episode. It just wasn't entertaining. It was kind of boring. I could have done without and I would have been totally fine. That's just me though, giving you my honest thoughts and opinions here, as I always have. But this episode could have been a lot better. I think it's one of the weaker episodes that we've ever had on this series. But that's enough of that. Without further ado, guys, let's get to it. So, this episode, as I've already mentioned, wasn't that much to talk about. The first portion of this episode, we get to see a little bit more of the past for Lloyd. We get to see how he can, how his relationship is with Handler, aka Sylvia, and she, definitely takes a bigger portion in this episode. We see that a bunch of commotions going on with this performer between the two sides, East and West, and therefore she kind of has to have some people kind of intervene and make sure the peace is to be sustained. We see like this rookie agent that's very green be part of this, but she also kind of takes matters into her own hands, which makes me feel good to know that she's a great character. Like, she's honestly someone that's gone through her own portion of bad things, and now seeing her obviously stepping in, and the reason why she is because of Lloyd passing out and him not being able to perform his portion of the job, so she has to kind of step in. And like I said, it was nice to have her in action. We don't get a lot of her in the series so far. I hope to see more of her. I don't know how much more we'll actually see of her doing things, but it is nice to kind of give us a break from Lloyd always being the one, or even Fiona, just having her, stepping in. And we also get to see a little bit more of the past that with Lloyd and her, how like she's like scared the bejeebers out of him when he was a green dude and he was very young and rookie-esque, and now her having to do it again. It was just kind of fun. But that's for the first portion of this episode. The second portion, I'm going to keep it kind of short here. Basically, we have it focus on Anya. Bus troubles lead everyone to kind of fend for themselves. Some people get picked up. She gets to stay behind. And we see that Mr. Elegance, that's how I like to call him, he kind of like asks her to kind of help him out, and if she does, that she would, have tea and snacks. And this, of course, bribes her to actually help her out a little bit. And as much as it was kind of fun to see Anya smirking and not really knowing what she's getting herself into and seeing his reactions, it was still kind of a letdown. I just wasn't enjoying it. I really wasn't. It was just kind of lackluster of an episode. Nothing really happened. It's just her, helping him out and him trying to understand more of her, and being disappointed to find out that she's not really motivated to do anything. She's kind of her own little person, like just doesn't care. It's just kind of funny, I guess, but still at the same time, it's like, I did not want to see this, like most kids don't really care for like stuff like that. And I get it, but still it was just boring. But that's it for me. Honestly, I don't want to bash this more any more than I probably already have, so apologies. If you guys did enjoy it, that's great. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. All that helps out tremendously, guys. I'd appreciate the support. And if you're new, subscribe. It helps. And as always, though, stay safe, and I'll catch you all later.